Okay, I want you to tell me if this sounds familiar. You worked on it for weeks, you brought it to the meeting, and then you watched your boss or colleague present your idea. No mention of you, no mention of your name. If this has happened to you, you are not alone. And today we are going to talk about it. If you are new here, I'm Ashley Chance Fox, and I'm a women's confidence coach, and this is Overcoming the Beastie Boss. Now, let's talk about, let's name it. Let's name the ones that you may have seen. Maybe it's the obvious steal, meaning they present your work as their own. Has it happened to you? Or maybe it's what I call the subtle hijack. They sort of build your idea in a meeting until there's so much of it, it becomes theirs. Or is it the credit grab? They put themselves on your work right before the big presentation, or you submit it to upper level, or but they put their name on it. Or are they the invisible contributor? Your name never appears on the work you created. Let me know in the comments if this has happened to you. Now, let me tell you what this does to you internally. What happens? One, of course, we get mad. Let's just be honest. We get really mad. I'm going to keep my language, but we get really mad. We get frustrated. And then over time, that self doubt starts creeping in. Like you say to yourself, maybe I should have spoken up faster, or maybe my idea wasn't that good after all because they had to put so much additional stuff on it and then made it theirs. The shrinking follows, whether that's shrinking of your voice, shrinking of you standing up for yourself, whether that is in a meeting and just physically, you second guess every idea. You stop sharing ideas altogether, and your professional identity starts getting these little notches in them because you feel like you have been beat up, right? I want you to know I see you, I feel you, I have heard from women just like you, right? This is not about you not being good enough. I want to say that right now. This is not about you not being good enough. This is about their insecurity and their inadequacy. Maybe they're jealous. Maybe they're not as competent. And they see that in you and it just picks at them, right? A competent boss does not steal ideas. They don't need to. They took your idea because it was good and you're good. They know it, right? It is a reflection of their limitations, not yours, not yours. And you were targeted because of your strengths. Let me say that again. You were targeted because of your strengths, not your weaknesses. Unfortunately, that strength turns into doubt and may then turn into a weakness after a while. So, what are some things that you can do to sort of combat that? And let me say that these may be, well, duh, of course we should do that. But I know from personal experience and from my clients that when we're in the middle of it, we don't think about some of these things, okay? So, first is document your ideas in writing before the meetings, or put it in an email, any kind of documentation that you can present so whomever down the line can say, oh wait, this was your idea, not theirs, right? um in a meeting, this is what I do. Let me give you an example of what I do. in a meeting when you're nervous to stand up for yourself and not, if you're not sure, I've done this myself and I tell my clients to do this. So I sit up straight. I firmly plant my feet on the ground. I literally press into the bottoms of my feet on the ground. And sometimes, depending on the situation, if it looks right or it may look, whatever, I do sometimes put my hands on my hips, but at the very least, I make fists, not to fight, but to get that inner power, right? I think of Wonder Woman, right? And that stance. And so it's given me that mental feeling of being Wonder Woman and being able to stand up for myself, right? And you can do that. You can do that. I work with women all the time who have these beastie bosses, who are chipping away at their confidence, who are competent, intelligent, knowledgeable, hardworking women that for whatever reason, they've basically been bullied and it is a toxic work environment. And if this resonated with you, if you're carrying that weight of a workplace that has just shaken your confidence, I hope that you have grabbed my Confidence Boost workbook. It's free. All you have to do is click on the link and it's automatically sent to your email. It's a first great step to start rebuilding from the inside out and get that confidence back. So grab it. And next week, we'll be right back here. And I hope that you are here to join us. And please, please think of yourself as that Wonder Woman because you are her. I know you are. Someone has just chipped away at it just a little bit, but we can get it back. I hope you have a great day.